Brandon Moreno and Deiveson Figueiredo 3 as the co-main event for Ngannou versus Gane, UFC 270. Now, Brandon Moreno and Deiveson Figueiredo, they're going to have 3 fights against each other in a row. The first fight was a draw, and it was a majority draw. Deiveson Figueiredo would have actually won the fight if not for, I believe, I'm trying to remember what the point was taken for. Maybe a ball shot, maybe an eye poke. I'm really not remembering why the point was taken from Deiveson Figueiredo, but a point was taken, and that was the reason it was a draw. But if you look at the fight, Deiveson Figueiredo, without the point deduction, would have won the fight. In the second time over, it was completely different. The first fight was very, very close. Of course, a draw is going to be a very, very close fight. The second fight, not so much. I believe that Brandon Moreno probably did enough to win every single round there. If we go into UFC stats, I'm going to look at the striking differential from both guys as well as the grappling differential, because we do know Moreno ended up winning the fight by a submission right there, showing that he does have the grappling and wrestling advantage, and that he probably is able to use that in this fight as well. But if we look right here on their last fight, 47-24 with 1 knockdown from Moreno, 71-33 on regular strikes, and then 2 takedowns to 1 takedown in the wrestling and grappling department. But as of right now, I would say Moreno is going to have the striking advantage. The only area Figueiredo was really able to get off his shots was in the closer distance, as we saw a lot of body shots right there. At range, he was really not able to land on the head of Brandon Moreno. Just really could not find the target. And Moreno, he's got way better boxing. His speed looked a little bit better. His cardio is definitely going to be a lot better than Deiveson Figueiredo in this fight. But he's just overall the better boxer, in my opinion. He lands way more shots to the head, almost 3 times the amount of shots to the head as well. He's got the grappling advantage, he's got the wrestling advantage, was able to take him down 2 times and submit him. So I believe Moreno will have the grappling advantage. I believe he'll have the wrestling advantage. And on the feet, maybe early on, Deiveson can give some trouble to Brandon Moreno, as he does have a lot of power in his hands. Maybe Deiveson can win the first round, maybe win the second round. But after that, a guy like Deiveson Figueiredo, a lot bigger than Brandon Moreno, that size advantage over Moreno is not going to really be a size advantage, as he's going to be a lot more gas than Moreno in those later rounds. Towards the later rounds, Moreno with that cardio advantage, he's going to go out there, he's going to pressure him with the boxing, take him down, and maybe even submit him again, and maybe even knock out Deiveson Figueiredo, as he was close to in their second encounter. But as of right now, I do think that Deiveson Figueiredo, he's got a shot. I mean, he has a lot of power. Out of those 20 wins he does have in his career, he's got 9 knockouts and 8 submissions, so he's got the opportunity for a finish. I just don't see it happening. I see Moreno surviving the early rounds with those really big shots, and then just absolutely clobbering Figueiredo in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th round. Maybe the fight goes to a decision, but maybe we see a late finish. I'm very torn on what to go for. A 3rd, 4th, 5th round finish, or the fight actually goes all the way. But I think that weight cut is really going to go to Deiveson Figueiredo, and I do think Moreno will catch another finish here in the 4th or 5th round. So yeah, that is my prediction. I believe Moreno has the advantage in every facet of the game. I mean, after watching that last fight, he's got cardio advantage, he's got the boxing advantage, he's got the kickboxing advantage, he's got the wrestling, he's got the grappling. Maybe the power goes Deiveson, but again, there's so many other things going Moreno, and that is why I have him winning the fight by 4th round. Let's go knockout right there. Really good fight in the co-main event right there. Like the video, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Let's go.